In the courtyard of the captured Fort Grandin, the 10 generals who were commanding the Green offensive were discussing the details on their next advance. They decided on having their main force continue down the rail tracks to capture the next Green Army depot, while having other troops secure the surrounding areas. However, Green forces had already destroyed a bridge on the rails, set up a defensive line in hopes of slowing the 10 advance. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 14 of Army Men Plastic Wars. So in the previous episode, we saw the Blue Front, which we kind of neglected to show. So it shows some stuff from chronologically earlier in the war. So now we return to the Green Front in present time. So the Tans are continuing down the rail line as usual. They have some trucks, a tank, and a half track, and some platoons of men just going down the rails, going down the paths near the rails, approaching this green bridge that has a garrison. And they also blew up the bridge to prevent the Tans from being able to use it immediately after they capture, or if they capture this area. So we got a couple camps over here on this side of the river, mainly to just get the battle started, to get the Tans moving and the Greens moving, because the free move infantry, unless you get them started, they won't start doing anything. So we got a small group of men over here in this overlooking area. Same thing over here, just some guys protecting this little ramp that goes up and down. Over here we have some guys covering over here this part of the bridge. We actually have a machine gunner and an unmanned or anti-air piece, which is just here kind of as decoration. This machine gunner is overlooking this portion of the river. They got some guys. Same thing, they got some guys down here at the riverbed. If you're wondering what these things are, they're bases for flagpoles, because I think this, yeah, they have a capture the flag thing where you just advance forward and capture points throughout the map, but I'm not doing that, so they're just there by default because the map creator included them. Anyways, so they got their truck stuck in the mud down here, these guys, so they're trying to get it out. Some guys are standing around not helping. We got some guys standing in the rubble of the bridge. Over here we have a machine gunner overlooking this entire area. Bazooka trooper, some free move troops, and some guys guarding. Yeah. Over here we have this piece of artillery with some troops defending and 3 guys who are able to run around. Over here we have an armored vehicle that has a 75mm gun on it, and it'll be able to provide fire from over here with some free move troops around it. Up here, some more free move troops, a machine gun looking over this entire area, and some guys defending that. Obviously, I just said those guys. Over here, they have a mortar, and some guys defending that. Infantryman with a machine gun, rather than an emplacement like this. So, yeah. Over here, they have somewhat of a camp. They got this big piece of artillery which is going to carry. It fires 3 burst shots, and then they have 4 groups of guys who are ready to defend. Now I'm going to check how I'm doing on time. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start the battle now. It's like 1 a.m. Oh. Yes, I have to get them started. Alright. There we go. So, for me, it's about 1 a.m. I haven't recorded the intro cinematic yet, which is something I have to do. I'm just getting this recorded, so I actually kind of tricked myself into being more motivated and doing a video, you know, more than a week before, or less than a week before the next one comes out. Because I think the past 2 videos I've done, they've come out 10 days after the previous, so yeah. Anyways, we can see the Tans. A lot of guys are just getting trapped at areas where there's machine gun troops just overlooking. They're slowly pushing up throughout the map. I'm gonna disable this guy's ammo regen. Don't worry, they're on AI. I just don't want that little circle appearing. I don't like how it looks. The Tans have already made it over here. This machine gun, which is supposed to be like the thing is down. They only got 7 kills before being taken out. I'm gonna help out the greens real quick by just getting that machine gun renamed. I took 2 photos for a thumbnail. I'm probably gonna end up picking the first one, which is a photo of that ramp area that we just saw, completely on fire. So it's a bunch of wait, no, that's the second one. The first one was this machine gunner firing at cans coming from over there, which is yeah, there you go. And those 2 screenshots come from a previous battle. Oh, flamethrower. These flamethrowers are actually pretty good at rooting out greens that are just hiding. They got a big group of greens right here. Let's see what they can do. So I'm just gonna take this little POV shot. Not POV. Aerial. Eagle's eye. Whatever you want to call it. So they take out that flamethrower dude, and they're starting to back away because there's a whole crap ton of greens. No one wants to fight a bunch of greens. Over here we have a crap ton of infantry coming over the hill. What's strange is that I added maybe like 45 guys to the tan side, and before the tans used to die before they even crossed the river. Now those extra 45 guys, well, it was actually 60, and then I got rid of 15 of them. Now those guys are actually able to help alleviate the tans' suffrage of going through. So I don't think suffrage is the right word. The tans dying. They're able to just keep the numbers flowing. Alright, looks like the fighting stagnated. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, it's because most of the pre-move troops have died, so. Alright. These guys are not hiding behind the rock. Okay, there he goes. Just trying to paint the fights for them not hiding on the rock. Anyways, they got the BTR, or, they got this half track advancing up on the armored vehicle over here. This tank is damaged. The track is damaged. Okay. We'll get one guy to start repairing that. I have no clue what just fired. Oh, yes. I have to take out the drivers from these. If something starts popping up on the map, then I will go back to that. I just want to get these drivers out so they can actually enjoy the experience of not just sitting in a truck all battle.
Eyes on me,
Let's move them up. Oh, it looks like guys are starting to come back. Whoa. What was that? Oh yes, it's the artillery. Okay, there's the third. There's the third one. So, or is it this? Alright. Do they have a bazooka trooper? They do. So now we're going to see some action once again. You can see the tans sent over here are pushing up the hill. I believe they took out the artillery. Yeah, I think what ended up happening to that machine gun, I'm gonna go back to that, was before I added a lot more infantry to the tans, was that there wasn't that many guns firing, so it wasn't being suppressed and constantly being fired at. So it was able to actually, you know, manage to take out like 30 people before getting killed. But because there were like, you know, 60 people coming at him at once, he wasn't able to do all that. Alright, so let's see what the Greens got going on. They got a machine gunner with 23 kills. You got this mortar with 13 kills, and they got this artillery with 24 kills. And they've got some guys just wandering around, lost. I mean, the Tans have the exact same thing going on. Come on, we got this. Shoot him. I'm not gonna make him. Alright, there he goes. He's shooting out. Then he gets gunned down. Whoa! Knocked out. KO. Alright, let's get this tank. Come on. Come on, do something, do something. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Fucking. Alright, whatever. He's just gonna sit there. There we go. I'm gonna group up some of these last infantrymen just so they aren't alone. What? Was that me? What was that? He's being really dumb. You should try to, yep. You should probably kill him. You gonna do that? Nope. Ooh, direct hit. Alright, so let's see what these guys got going on. Alright, so alright. There's not even enough guys left to keep the fight going. I'm gonna have these last few guys not be a bunch of you know. So do they have anything over here that they could use to blow up that piece of that vehicle over there?
When we get contact, I want everybody shooting.
Oh yes, they have a flamethrower. Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of like take command of these last few guys. Because obviously they're not gonna. Jeez, they're not gonna do much on their own.
I want a base of fire on my target.
We're gonna try to clear these trees so then the flamethrower doesn't just die. So he's gonna flamethrower the hell out of that. Barely. Oh no, no, didn't even do anything. That's how tough the armor is. All right, 4 Tans left. Let's get this guy. Oh crap. Oh Jesus. Alright. So that's the end of the battle. 13 minutes for actual like recording time right now. The intro might add maybe 30 seconds at most. So let's see what they got as the survivors real quick. Alright, you guys don't gotta do all that. They got this armored vehicle, this machine gunner, 2 defenders, the artillery. Wait, I'm not even looking at their kills. 24 1, 35, 2, 1. Over here we got 27 and 1. Over here we got 0, 1, not 0.
Yes, sir.
0. This mortar got 13.
Need something?
1, 3,
Listen up,
1,
people. Orders.
0. 20 for that machine gun. 7 for that artillery. Yeah, I think that's all the kills. Anyways, this is what the battlefield looks like. The greens are gonna be the yellows, and the tans are gonna be the reds. So as we can see, especially over here, it was the initial moments and the attempt to try to cross the river that really just got the tans caught off guard. This is a first for the greens. Stopping the it's not a first. It is however something that might be important. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna have the Tans to try to do the same thing that they did before and just keep coming, or if I'm gonna have the greens finally do a counterattack. Because if they do a counterattack, I might do like a smaller map that I haven't done before. That is maybe like a countryside and field. Where did all the greens die? Because there were a ton of them. They slowly tried pushing across the river, is what I can tell. Yeah, that's how a lot of them died. Uh, so, uh, that's pretty much the end of the video. I just want to see if I have anything else to talk about. Yeah, I think I might have I think the greens might go on a counteroffensive once we return to this front, because there are multiple other areas that I haven't really catered to. The grays and the purples, the oranges in general, the reds in general, the yellows also in general. And then, the microplastic nations, which is just neon green, turquoise, and neon purple. And then also the ore nations, or the rock nations, I don't remember what they're called. The obsidian and the gold nations is what they are in here. So, but those 5 nations that I just mentioned, they're gonna kind of stay irrelevant, maybe until season 2. I don't know, because for now we got plenty of stuff going on over here in the main area of the map. So I think I'm just gonna do a gray blue battle next. Maybe I have an idea. I don't want to say it. I don't know if I will do it, but I have an idea for what I could do for the next video. Anyways, that's pretty much it. See ya.